Sail with me as we go, where the ocean breeze and the dolphins roam. There's no place I'd rather be than with you, being barefoot and salty.
Road trip. We are headed to Pamukkale and Cappadocia for the next few days. We rented a car, and the boat's getting pulled out of the water to repair the rudder arm that we broke about a month ago. And we decided, since everything is opening up here in Turkey, that we should just take advantage of the time that we have and go do some sightseeing. How does it feel to drive a stick shift?
Takes me back a few years. I learned to drive. That's when I learned to drive as a stick shift. Automatics were they were unheard of in those days, but.
And I cannot drive a stick, so Clive is going to be the responsible driver of this trip. We're all checked into the hotel, and look at our view. The pool area and Pamukkale. We got the English guide and map, so we're gonna take a look at that and go explore. What do you think? Clive, what do you think?
Oh, it's cool. I like it. Pretty little hotel, old, but nice.
All right, we made it. One of the things that I learned from reading the book was that the water is made up of calcium and carbon dioxide, and that's what draws the water up from the earth, and just it calcifies, and that's why everything turns white.
Yeah, right. The water is
when it first comes to surface, yeah, I did too. I guess when it first comes to surface, it's very white, and as time passes, it gets to be like a darker white, nearly, probably more like a gray color. Barefoot and Salty. These are actually ancient thermal springs that were used by the Romans, and clergy would come and they would bring people, they would build temples, and they would heal people here. As I mentioned earlier, it seems like nature assumed the role as an artist when it created this. These waters are supposed to be healing, especially for the skin. So I'm gonna rub it in where all my wrinkles are, and hopefully I'll wake up tomorrow with finer lines.
up, we went down. It was wonderful, beautiful place, really interesting. And next time we'll probably jump into a pool.
Now we're gonna go jump into the hotel pool.
Right.
Excuse me. Can I come in?
You can come in. This is so cool.
I know.
Huh? I didn't expect this actually, did you?
No. We made it to Cappadocia and we ended up finding a hotel on, I think it was hotels.com. And what allured me to this hotel was that it's basically a cave hotel. The manager of the hotel was telling us about this space up here, and he actually said that this is where they used to make wine, and the people would stomp the grapes right here and then put the juice in here. So it's kind of made into a meditation area or just kind of like a lounge spot. Thank you for driving 13 hours.
Yeah, no, I'm exhausted actually.
We should go get some food. We're singing in the rain. Oh. Yes, I saw the movie and my mom does a tap dance to it. You pull that little string.
The string.
Then yeah. I know this is like not the right thing to do, but I'm bringing the umbrella in along with our do not disturb. Probably really bad of us, but we spent the first day here in Cappadocia in bed. We read this book, Dream On.
She just sounds like an audiobook. She has a good voice for an audiobook.
So anyone who would like to hire Jennifer Covell to read their book on audible.com, I would be more than happy to. Oh yeah. I'll pay Clive for my room and board. We finally left the hotel in Europe, and we got this map from the lady at the front desk, and she gave us 4 places to visit while we're just out and about today. We have the rent-a-car, so we're able to try to hit these places. They're expecting rain, but we're now in Devrent Valley, also known as Imagination Valley, and this area was never inhabited. And what made it famous is the lunar landscape. So you have all of these unique rock formations, and there's no caves or Roman temples or churches, but you have these beautiful, incredibly unique rock formations. And I was reading somewhere that some of them actually resemble animals. So we're excited to just take it in and check it out. But I mean, as you can see behind us, got rolling hills, you have so many different landscapes, and Turkey is just such a beautiful country. We got the keys to the city,
Keys to the castle.
also known as the castle. Kalesi. We are in Ushisar, and we parked the car, and now we're taking a tour of the castle. Pour down like that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's cool.
Okay.
It's cool.
So, can you explain the four pieces again?
Yeah, it's making is the 4 different pieces. Is the down, between, and up handles. All is the separate pieces. On the drying time is the passed up put together. After fires, our local masters making is the designing that. It becomes is the Cappadocia symbol because original pieces there was found in the Cappadocia 5 years ago. 5 years ago. Now exhibition original pieces in Ankara Civilization Museum that 4,000 years older that original pieces.
Wow. So you pour the wine in here, and
Yeah.
I like the what you told me about the sun traveling through.
In the old time, there was used for the ceremony because Hittite civilization, they don't believe is the god. They believe is the sun is the god. Mm-hmm. They are putting inside is the wine after keeping for the sunshine. Sunshine is the passing in the inside is the blessing the wine. That after take on the arms, giving is the service for the kings.
Oh, very nice. Thank
Okay.
you. I appreciate the
thanks.
explanation. We're back at the hotel, and we are pooped.
Yeah, we just spent 5 hours traveling around the area. It's really fascinating to see all these, what do they call them, fairy chimney stacks or whatever. And they're all, some of them have got caves in them, or we kind of haven't figured out yet if these caves are natural or they've been hollowed out of these. So, yeah, just an interesting area. And I think Turkey has got this sort of great sense of history and traditions. And
So we just got home from our trip from Cappadocia, and our refrigerator and freezer, well, actually the main power source was turned off, and needless to say,
okay, help me out here with that,
I
something
will.
to pour this into.
It smells so bad.
Oh well, I'll just have to fucking clean it.
Oh my gosh.
What?
I'm gonna spray it down with bleach.